An Indiana educator named Tony Kinnett recently came on the show to speak out against critical race theory in his school district. He exposed the fact that, counter to what officials were telling parents, racist CRT was in fact being taught to kids.
We can officially tell parents we're not teaching critical race theory. It's not in the Indiana academic standards. But all of a sudden, the classroom door shuts and the teacher starts teaching through a lens of this race essentialism that pits students against each other based on their color.
For saying that and for telling the truth, Tony Kinnett may lose his job. He's been recommended for firing following a suspension and investigation. He joins us now. Did they give you a legitimate reason? Did they say, you know, you went on Fox and you said this, or did they cook up some BS and fractions and use that to justify this firing?
You had to use the word legitimate, didn't you? They cobbled together quite a few charges that really had nothing to do with my accusations of critical race theory, at least at the surface. Of course, there are different charges saying that I had used the Indianapolis public files for my own personal gain, that I had misquoted district officials, which of course isn't true. And realistically, in the meetings, though, they whined about my appearing on Tucker Carlson Tonight several times in every single meeting, whether it was HR, whether my supervisor yelling at me about it. Everyone was horrified that I would share publicly available emails on Fox News.
So this was publicly available information, part of the curriculum. You shared it to the public. It seems like they're ashamed or they're embarrassed because you exposed the fact that they're teaching unpopular and subversive material to school children. Is that how you assess it?
Absolutely. I mean, we invited the Indy Black Lives Matter activists to come speak to a required audience of middle schoolers, in which they told the students that, and I quote, "crime does not exist. It is made up." And that was required for middle school students during the day. Our curriculum office had no idea about it. But suddenly, when we tell the public that this stuff is going on, it's embarrassment, and it doesn't matter whether it was publicly available information, it's irrelevant, and people didn't sign up to have their emails and their files on in front of the public, and of course that's not true.
So the superintendent who wants to nail your hide to the wall, Dr. Alicia Johnson, she wants you fired. She says she's going to fire you. Does she have any support in the community? I would assume that you would have the support of parents, teachers. Is she just doing this on a whim because she doesn't like you and she wants to keep the fact that she's poisoning children's brains secret?
Well, there's really been a concerted effort in Indianapolis Public Schools to cover up the actions of Dr. Patricia Payne, who's the director of racial equity. She runs the racial equity office in the district. And realistically, the entire upper administration has been horrified that I have been sharing these publicly available documents with the public. As far as support, we've been blessed to receive a lot of parental support in the community. A lot of teachers from inside Indianapolis and some principals have reached out and expressed their support. They don't like what's going on inside Indianapolis either. And realistically, the ratio of support to criticism has been immensely positive, and we're very thankful for that.
And do you have a good lawyer?
Yes, I have an excellent legal team. Negan Guard has been phenomenal in making sure that I received legal support. Even when Indianapolis banned me from having an attorney, we actually had to fight for 20 minutes in an HR meeting so that I could get the same representation rights that everyone else has. It was an embarrassment.
Wow. I mean, if we've learned one thing throughout this pandemic is that school administrators, some of them, not all of them, but some of them could possibly be some of the worst people. We didn't know that before, but it's becoming more clear. Tony Kinnett, good luck. You're going to need it. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.